Do you remember a time when Gohan was like this? When we looked forward to each arc to see how far Gohan has reached? Do you remember the time when he had all the potential? When he was considered as one of the strongest? When he surpassed his father, Goku? Dragon Ball Z had its ups and downs with Gohan. But always at the end of the day, Gohan found a way to get stronger, to always keep on training, to follow in his father's footsteps. He was one of the most loved characters in the series, so we always looked forward to what Gohan had to offer in each arc. Comes Dragon Ball Super, that all changed. Gohan didn't seem as the Gohan that we knew. He became sloppy, he didn't train that much, and we saw moments from him that I never thought I would see. He was humiliated, he was weak, he wasn't the Gohan that I knew, the Gohan that was in the Cell Saga, in the Buu Saga, the one that always wanted to be stronger. So his character didn't get much development in almost all of Dragon Ball Super till the Tournament of Power came. At the beginning of this arc, I thought they just brought back Gohan. They gave him a bit of character development at the beginning. What got my hopes up wasn't that they just brought back Gohan and he was part of Team Universe 7, but the fact that they made him the team leader, that alone had everyone expecting a lot of Gohan in the tournament, a lot of character development. But comes the tournament itself, that wasn't necessarily the case. Gohan didn't shine that much against the strongest. His character got cut off before the tournament ended by far, and characters like Frieza and Android 17, which were villains in Dragon Ball Z, stayed till the end of the tournament and got more character development than the son of the main character. They did more for the team than him, and that got a lot of people actually not that excited about Gohan anymore, not that willing to look forward for anything that comes from him, and it's safe to say that his character fell off after the Buu Saga. I wanted to see his character being developed after what happened in all of Dragon Ball Super, but that wasn't the case necessarily. I won't deny that it got some character development, but not what I expected. And don't tell me that not a lot of you thought that he will be the last remaining fighter alongside Goku and Vegeta. And this fall of a character came after a backlash from the community, when they tried to replace Goku as the main character of Dragon Ball Z, when they gave Gohan a lot of screen time in the beginning of the Buu Saga. So after the backlash, they decided no more Gohan, but they didn't realize the fans didn't like making Gohan the main character, not because of Gohan himself, but because they decided to cut off Goku, a character that they built all the series around. They just wanted to get rid of him. So after that, we never saw that much of Gohan. The Dragon Ball Super fall was one of the worst things that I ever saw for a character that got a lot of love in the previous series. He was a beloved character, a character that when he was on screen, you knew something is gonna happen. You knew that he's gonna push himself, he's not gonna give up, because that's who he is. He could have become Goku and Vegeta's rival, but he fell off. Gohan isn't the Gohan that we all knew. He changed, he became weak, and he didn't follow in his father's footsteps. And he's not the Gohan that I knew, the Gohan that would never give up, that would always train, just like his father. And he's a changed character. And I also just blame Chi-Chi. Saying that, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.